So let's do an example. 1,000 users, 100 emails a day, 5% qualification rate on records keeping. Okay, let's forget about the direct route because it's too small. Let's just talk email for a minute. So at the end of one day, let's say on a Monday you turn on this system, 5 o'clock on a Monday, the IT person and the records person have a meeting to see how it went. 5 o'clock Monday, we look at the system and there's 5,000 new documents in there, right? So it was a perfect day, an absolutely perfect day. So the IT person goes home, he's up for promotion, he did great. But the records person can't go home because now we got to figure out how many of them are accurate. So you sample, let's say 10 or 20 of them. Let's say 10. 5 of them were right and 5 of them were wrong. What is your sample accuracy rate? 50%, right? So that means that at the end of a day, Monday, you have how many mistakes in the system? 2,500, right? Half of those 5,000 that came in are wrong. They're incorrectly classified. So you go home and the IT person has a scotch to celebrate a successful project. The records person has a double scotch of fear, right? So this is where the projects break down. Now Tuesday rolls around, 5 o'clock on Tuesday, same scenario. So 5,000 documents came in Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So now you do another sample from Tuesday, same result. 5 out of 10 were right, 5 out of 10 were wrong. So how many mistakes do we have in the system at 5 o'clock on Tuesday? 5,000, right? 2,500 each day. Is anybody in this room going to fix 5,000 mistakes before you catch the bus? Right? So we call that poisoning the well, because once you get that many mistakes, it's too big to fix. And this is 2 days out of a 1,000 person project. Now, on Wednesday, would you as a records person do a disposition? No, absolutely not. So what if it was 75% accurate, 25% of them were mistakes? Would you do it then? I'm not getting a whole lot of joy here. Well, I've asked that to thousands of records people, and this is the answer I get. I actually plotted it on a chart. What level of accuracy would you need before you're willing to do the disposition and go to court and make a deposition that you would agree to do it? It turns out the average answer is about 85%. So that's your threshold. That's the number you've got to hit with all the projects. And if you don't, what happens is you can't do disposition. If you cannot do disposition, you have a graph, which I forgot to put in there. It looks like this. It's a straight line to storage hell. Nothing gets deleted, right? So you end up with a SharePoint or a Documentum system full of documents you can't delete, no different than the file server you're trying to replace. Failure. So here's a week in the life of a project, our hypothetical 1,000 users. Look at the accuracy rate each day, and we end up with 7,000 mistakes by Friday. Unfixable. Unfixable.